again, I guess the strongest one now is this one that's just to the southwest of Floyd County, continuing to move on toward the east-northeast. And we're getting some indication here. Maybe this will give us a little hail information or some information on the specifics of that storm, maybe how fast it's moving. East-northeast at 52 miles an hour, saying an inch and a half diameter hail, 100% certainty of that, with a BTI number 42. Still in the low to moderate area that could potentially develop a tornado. At least we know we have strong winds in there. We'll probably look at those winds here in a little bit. Moving toward the Tenala area at 157 center, which is just ahead of the storm now at 159. Mashat, how would you say that, Joanne?
That sounds good to me.
Okay. Piney, 202, Tucker Crossroads, then Lake White at 205, and Noah also in this area right in here at about 205. So inch and a half hail. We've seen some strong winds indicated, at least above the ground. It's not necessarily right near the surface, but 100-mile-per-hour winds above the ground might translate to 60 or 70-mile-per-hour winds near the ground as that moves from the Gadsden area. You see how far behind, look where Gadsden is now. Gadsden's way over here. It was right on Gadsden here about 10 or 15 minutes ago, and now the center of that storm is way over here, and it's going to be to Rome here. Let's see how many miles it is from that leading edge of the red there, Joanne, to Rome. That's State Highway 2. Okay, that's all right.
Shows the mark button there.
State Highway 2.
Give me just a second here. And
it's probably, what, 20, State Highway 2. That's okay.
It really
probably somewhere on the order of 20 or 25 miles. So it's probably, okay, 22 miles. That's less than a half hour. It's going to be right on top of Rome. Either with very heavy rain, strong gusty winds, hail, and we also have to, consider the possibility that it could develop a small little cloud or small tornado as that moves on toward the east. So these storms are moving rapidly.
Now, Jim, for the viewers' sake, you've been there all day. You've had no crackers or cheese at all, or wine, or anything. How have you survived out there?
I wouldn't be here today. It's been a hard day.
Yeah, the wife was holding the last one.
It's been a hard day, and fingers crossed, we're all going to make it.
In a minute.
As you can see, Jim just got struck by lightning, but carry on though. Jim, carry on.
Oh, my God. That would not be fun again, but imagine me getting hit by lightning.
Catch you
online.
That's well, yeah.
Don't go flying. Can we laugh? Golly, I wish I could see.
Right now, it's starting to rain now, Kev. It's starting to rain heavy now.
Who are watching, if you find yourself in this situation, especially if you're cooking a beef casserole, Jim, we've seen this many times, haven't we? The beef casserole gets burnt. Turn the casserole down.
Absolutely. I can't emphasize this enough. There should be a tornado setting on your slow cooker.
Right.
125 degrees.
You're blocking all the lightning. Camera on.
And do find a safe place under a table, but make sure you put the crock pot in the oven. And keep the casserole cooking, because usually by the end of it all, it tastes really good, doesn't it, Jim? Is that right?
Yes, especially the carrots. They tend to thrive in this kind of temperature.
Jim, you said the carrots, right? Well, that's some good advice. I mean, this is an...
Could occur in this storm. Of course, we're still pointing out that this is a severe thunderstorm warning on this, not a tornado warning, but at least every now and then we get some indications that some rotation might be trying to happen within the storm. And when you have an area under a tornado watch, you do have to anticipate that any thunderstorm could potentially spawn a tornado with little to no warning. And I think it's worth revisiting here on another map how the tornado watches have changed over time. The watch just simply indicating that conditions are favorable for